second Thursday of March every year. This year is 10th, next year will be 8th or 12th. But what is important is the day of the month. And this year is another day we've marked, set aside as World Kidney Day. Where we will ask yourself again, we need to bridge the knowledge gap. Make sure that more persons are aware of the fact that these kidneys that we have should be protected. It's not easy to manage someone who has had a failed kidney. It's not. And most times, the kidney plays a huge role in how other organs function. If the kidney is bad, before you know it, the heart becomes bad. Before you know it, your muscles are not probably working well. Before you know it, the blood system is not functioning well. So, because the kidney is involved in so many regulations in the human body. So what we always encourage ourselves is to do things that will make those kidneys remain healthy. Eat well, don't eat junk regularly, avoid excessively oily foods. Don't take salty diets. When you cook with spices, minimize the intake. Don't do alcohol. And a lot of people love alcohol in the environment. Alcohol is like when you share, if there is no alcohol, you have not shared. But it's not true. Water plays a huge role, and it's cheaper than alcohol. Water first, and more water. Because an individual needs between 3 to 4 liters of water per day. Anybody that's above 70 kg. For smaller people, maybe less. But particularly those of us who are in the tropics, especially closer to the equator like Nigeria, it's not easy to live in this kind of hot environment. So it's very important to take water. So, and of course, once you do that, avoid caffeine, less salt, live a healthy life, check your blood pressure regularly, make sure your blood sugar is not elevated. If it's elevated, take your drugs. You'll be fine.
Okay, what actually causes kidney failure?
There are so many things that cause kidney failure in the environment, but the common things that cause kidney failure include hypertension, diabetes, infection that's not well controlled. For males, prostate disease. For females, things like fibroid that not well controlled that eventually cause obstruction and lead to renal failure. Then there's a lot of abuse of painkillers. So chronic painkiller absorption is bad. A lot of abuse of herbal intake. So many people, before they come to you, they tell you they have been drinking one herbal concoction, either the one in alcohol or the one in water, before they decide to come to you. Those things, by the time they get to us, they would have destroyed the kidneys because they contain a lot of toxins. You get? Even though we have inherited causes of kidney problem, or people who are born as premature may end up with renal disease, but you can't do much about it. You can't. But the ones you can do about, like making sure you don't have your cholesterol level is not bad, you avoid smoking, you don't take so much alcohol. Once you do all those things, you're giving those kidneys a better chance of living a healthier life.
Thank you.
Yeah, real quickly, sir. Val Amade, We4We Media USA, that we cover the diaspora news for Nigerians in the diaspora. Real quickly, I just wanted to know your efforts. We appreciate your effort in spreading the awareness. So for people that don't have much funding, but they have the disease, do you guys provide ways or other charitable? Do they have charitable situations to help people that don't have enough money to fund their cure?
We honestly don't have a waiting or sitting charitable group, and I wish we did, because there are times our hands are tied. We have people who want them to have regular dialysis, they can't afford dialysis, then you want. We've lost a lot of people like that. They skip their time for dialysis, and by the time they come, it's late. And it's something that if you convert to dollars, it's nothing that significant. The challenge we have in the environment is that most times we do out-of-pocket payments, carry money, pay for dialysis, then you do dialysis. In the US and more advanced countries, you have these things factored into the insurance system, the health insurance system. So it's easier for everybody. We have a health insurance system that takes care of people who have kidney problems, but we can, if you have to be registered on that health insurance, the National Health Insurance Scheme, the NHIS. You have to be registered for you to benefit from it, and you're entitled to between 4 to 6 dialysis.
Okay.
But the bulk of Nigerians are not on NHIS, and the bulk of Nigerians can't access. So we need charitable organizations, and once we have people who are willing to help, we are willing to also help them and guide them on how best to channel their funds.
I have a couple of US-based medical missions that come to Nigeria quite often, and they also engage in kidney situations. I will introduce you to some of them so you guys can work together.
Awesome.
All right, God bless you.
One more. All right.
Anytime you see someone has this kind of kidney failure, they think it's a death sentence. So what's the hope?
It's not a death sentence, really. Once you start early, there's a chance that you can be. Once you start early, there's a chance that some of these renal diseases can be reversed. Don't forget that we have the acute type and the chronic type. Acute type, less than 3 months. Chronic type, more than 3 months. So if you have the disease coming to you and it's less than 3 months, and you do the right thing, hydrate properly, take off those toxins, dialyze if you need to. I've seen a lot of them that have had their kidneys reversed. Even the chronic one, you may have instances where you think that these ones are about to die. Oh, they will need dialysis more permanent. And it's not so. They do dialysis a bit regularly, kidneys pick up, and they are stable. But of course, for those whose kidneys have failed in totality, you have an option. It's not like a death sentence. There's something called transplant. There's renal transplant. Once you have renal transplant, everything becomes normal. BP becomes normal, circulation of blood stops, everything stops, and they are back to normal again. And a transplanted kidney can last as long as 10 to 15 years. Okay, so thank you.